Good morning, everyone. Welcome. It's Thursday, February the 12th. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Looks like overnight we did really well. This is the hourly chart. We broke above this support that I had laid down. And then, let's see, support level we could raise to, what you're looking for today, is it to hold above 47,150. Then the next level down would be here, right there at 46,915. So keep an eye on that. It looks like we had some increase in volume, so we're into the next candle now with about it's a 1 hour. So we have, relatively 50 minutes left for this candle to close. So hopefully it can get above here, and we'll start to pound at the 4,800 mark again. Let's look over here, some of the other price leaders. GRT is still doing well. It's still here, definitely in an uptrend. Go ahead and set support for you. Looks like we're going to look for support there, and we're looking for it to break above $2.81. NANO's having a good run. This might be the first time for some of you to see this ticker. And I believe this one's only available on Binance or some of the other exchanges, not Coinbase, though. So I had a good run from, let's see, let me take a measurement here. Up to there. So yeah, it's up relatively 87% from down here, so that would have been good. Get that over there. There we go. Binance coin, BNB. Looks like we've got somewhat of a cup and handle here, so this one may go. We'll take our resistance level up to here, so it's got some room today. Strong volume on the early morning candle here in the United States. So keep an eye on Binance coin. It looks like it's got some room to go. We have the 12-day moving average crossed over the 26, so that's good sign. The only limitation here is that we're starting to be overbought. Always get that backwards. Overbought. So as you can see, usually when it gets up here, it's going to go back and retest support. Heading on down the line, we've got MKR. It's in a 4-minute cup and handle too. So same thing with it, although the RSI is still in good shape on the hourly time frame. So it's got some room to go. Stellar. Looks like Stellar is doing well. It's up 3.91%, but over the past day, let's see, from there, we're going to have yeah, 15% on the daily so far. Let's look for Ethereum. There's Litecoin. Pretty much we can move the support level here. Looking at support at 180.40. So you'd set your stop just below there at about 178.13. We have ascending pattern and increasing volume. So into the buying. So if you're holding a trading position, you want to sell into strength, and you would look to get out up here at this resistance level. And if you're not in a position for trading today, you'd want to see this get up above resistance. And then it's going to go for a while. Okay. IOTA was on our list. IOTA's doing some consolidating, which is healthy. And so you can look forward to retest down here. Move this up. May retest 111. And then look for it, if it breaks above here, to challenge this resistance there. Ethereum, you have the inverted head and shoulders. RSI is in good shape. We did have the 12 cross the 26 here, but we managed to stay green. So we want this 12-day moving average to ride back up. And as you can see, it touched down on the 100-day moving average, and it's done it pretty solid all the way down. You look here, got to here, held up, overshot here. So Ethereum's still looking in good shape. We had increasing volume. Ethereum Classic, because you have to know that a lot of these coins, the ERC20 coins, are built on top of Ethereum, so they all rely on Ethereum. Keep that in mind. You can do some research to see which are ERC20s. Oh, maybe if I have time today, I'll show you. Cardano. This is one that several people have been asking me about, how to get a hold of Cardano ADA. I don't think it's available on Coinbase. In fact, the data I'm pulling here is from Binance. So I can put, if you're interested, I'll put a thing in the chat here for Binance. Give me 1 second. There you go. Nightbot will put you a link up there any second. You can click on that link. It's a referral link, and I will tell you that I get a few coins for you selecting that. And a lot of times Binance has a promotion with that link. Will take you to the authentic Binance exchange. There's a lot of counterfeits out there that you have to be careful about. Okay, look at Bitcoin dominance. As you can see, Bitcoin dominance has went down, which tells us that either two things: either folks have taken money out of Bitcoin and cashed it into fiat, or they're using their BTC to buy altcoins or trade altcoins, I should say. Having a look at DOGE, as you can see, we met resistance. We were up in here. This is where Elon tweeted about his son, Lil X. He bought him some DOGE. We kind of went up on that news. Now we're back. I think also Snoop Dogg had tweeted about it as well. And then we've kind of fallen off the hype train a little bit. So now we can move our support. We're looking to hold 6 cents. Yeah, that would be on that one, that one, that one. So you could even come up to 6.5 cents for support. Volume's drying up here, so unless we get some tweet storms going on or Elon Musk tweeting, that's going to be hanging around there. We'll look at the Bitcoin hash rate. going to have to switch to the weekly to see that plainly. Hash rate is basically the rate in which Bitcoin is mined. As you can see, it continues to climb. Some are arguing that it's starting to level off a little bit. Okay, let's switch over to the cryptocurrency market. Let's see who the losers and winners are so far. Number one in market cap, Bitcoin. We have trading volumes 87 million. Pretty heavy. Ethereum number 2, Tether number 3, Cardano number 4, which is recently overtook and replaced. I think IOTA was up there for a while, and then MKR was there for a while. XRP, we want to ignore that one. I keep saying that that one has been somewhat, it's certainly not decentralized. Okay, it's owned by the company Ripple. They manage it. They can do whatever they want to with it. Keep that in mind. Polkadot, aka DOT, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th place. Binance Coin, Litecoin. Wow, Binance has overtaken Litecoin. That's pretty big news. And then rounding out the top 10, Chainlink and Stellar. DOGE is down here around 12. Okay, let's look at the screeners. See if we can see anything popping up. We'll do it on the hourly and the big changers. There you go. I won't read them off. You've got play chip. Some of these are paired with BTC, which I always say try not to. What you want to do is your HODL should be BTC. That should be like your long-term savings. You don't want to touch that. You don't want to trade out of that. And the majority of your position should be in Bitcoin. So when you're trading, you want to trade either with the Tether or something like that, depending on which exchange you're using. Pair it with Tether or USDT. I think this may be Coinbase's USDT is there. No, that's Tether. Okay. As you can see down the list, so you can look this up on TradingView. Has a crypto screener. It's a very handy tool. I'm going to cover that in depth over the weekend. So keep an eye out for that. If you're interested, I'll actually give you here in the chat. There's a link to TradingView. You can click that link and you'll have access to TradingView for free. And you'll have all these screeners and all the different things, the markets you can do. Cryptocurrency by price. And then let's just look at market cap charts. I'll show you an example real quick. Check the time. Okay, we're going over a little bit, so we'll kind of wrap it up if we can. If you're out there, put something in the chat if you want me to cover it real quick before we go. These charts show you the capitalization of BTC. There's Bitcoin as opposed to the other top leaders. You have Ethereum here, Binance coin here. As you can see, it's all color coded. Good stuff. All right, let me run over and check in the chat, see if anything's out there. Ken, appreciate that, bud. Thanks for doing this live. Any tickers I can cover for you real quick before I jump off here? few more seconds. There is a 30-second delay. While I'm waiting to see if there's any more requests, I will show you some of these tickers over here in my favorite list, which you can do the same. You can start to build your list, but you'll see. Oh, great. Glad to have you. Yeah, check out those tutorials I've got posted up there. I'm going to do some more over the weekend. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a live stream, and basically we're going to go over how to set up and use TradingView. And again, TradingView is free. It doesn't cost you anything, and this is what you want to use for your charting. You can actually trade inside of TradingView. You can connect it over to your exchanges. And then Binance, for example, uses, I think Coinbase as well, they actually use the TradingView chart inside their platform. So once you get familiar on how to use this outside the platform, you can play around with it, figure out which indicators you want to use. So it's very helpful to learn. But what I want to show you real quick before we go, you'll see I have SOS. These are some stock tickers that have a stake in Bitcoin. So these are things, if you have a Robinhood account or something like that, and you want to get some more exposure to cryptocurrency, you can trade these tickers, SOS, and I'll just run down some of them. Riot Blockchain's another. This company is a mining company. They mine Bitcoin. You can see once these companies post involvement with BTC, they skyrocket. So Riot's another one. Let's do this one's Marathon Trading Group, Patent Group, I should say. You can see they recently exploded. Keep going. We'll go down and let's see. There's another one. That's actually Bravecoin. GBTC is a grayscale Bitcoin trust. Now this particular one is not available in Robinhood or some of the others. This is traded over the counter. So you have to have an account like E-Trade or TD Ameritrade to have access to this one. Overstock, you've probably heard of this company. They buy up inventory and sell it cheap over the internet. So basically they've been involved with Bitcoin for a long time. They actually accept, I think, more than Bitcoin as currency to buy their goods. Here's another recently, SINO. We'll just go real quick here. MicroStrategies. This is the one that was involved with Tesla's recent purchase of Bitcoin. Square is a retail trading platform, not trading, but credit card processor that accepts cryptocurrency. ETH is a recent grayscale Ethereum trust, just like the Bitcoin trust. So this one has to trade over the counter, unfortunately. MasterCard, which I said yesterday, has announced that they're going to be dealing with cryptocurrencies. And Visa, same thing. So that about wraps it up. Thanks everyone for coming out, and I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central. We're going to go over TradingView, do a deep dive in that, and we can also answer questions if you have any. Have a good one, folks. Be sure and like, subscribe, ring that bell. You'll get the notifications when we go live. Sometimes I go live at night if we've got a lot of activity going on. We can trade together. With that said, thanks everyone, and we'll see you soon.